Alrighty then, and hello there, people. Ah, fuck. Yeah, yeah. My computer just crashed. I don't know why. Cool. So, yeah. Currently black screen because I haven't loaded up the game. So let's do that. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. Also, we'll find out where we're left off. Doing great. Alright, so yeah, we got Leo with us. So we're probably just at... Yeah, so we're probably just here. Alright, where the hell are we? Yeah, return to see me. Alright, yeah, so we're just right here. Yeah, we tried to talk to you, and then it just fucking froze. Cool. I don't know why that happened. Do you know about Hesperia? They're so cool. Their company is all about clean energy and they're leaders of their industry. Alright, that's probably going to be relevant later. Alright, we'll use the MRT. Alright. When you see the MRT icon in the city, use it to enter the MRT station. The MRT travel loop is an icon shown in the station. Use it to open list of destinations and select the place you want to travel to. Alright, cool. Alright, so... expand your horizons. Just looking at ads, probably some old phone. Let me see, ticket stations, alright. Anyway, what is this? The Taipei Tourist Guide. Got a lot of interesting spots to check out on it. Let me see. Oh nope. It just Yuma takes control. Alright. This man on the poster. Why do I feel like I've seen his face somewhere lately? Let's see, his face is definitely familiar. I think he's a streamer? Or some kind of a celebrity chef. What's it say here? Hesperia. So what does that make him? A movie star? Oh, the train's about to leave. Let's hurry up, Leo! Alright. When you move to the zone... Let's see. When the move zone icon is shown on the map, you can use it to move to another area. Alright. Return to Tasmart. Alright. Yeah. Ziming MRT station. Alright, what else we got around here? This is still just tourist guide. Alright, to Ziming. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot that's another game! Oh god, the you fucking fortunes. Alright, to Ziming. Hello, that's something shiny I see there. Sure, let's get back to the story ASAP. Alright, the map. You can check the map of the area you visited by selecting the map in the main menu. Use it to check where your next destination might be. Pressing right stick to quickly reset the camera. Utilize the function to quickly see where your character is facing. Alright. Use left trigger to lock on the nearest enemy. The camera will automatically follow the locked target and attack will be prioritized in the target's direction. If you want to change the priority of locked targets, navigate to the option menu and title screen. Okay. Alright, so what is this? A magic potion. Actually, probably in items. Alright. Magic potion. Restores 800 HP. It's like, yeah, that's great right now. But we'll probably not use it since Yumo or Leo would have to almost be dead to get full use out of that. Okay. Yeah, we'll take a look around the city, but there's probably nothing yet until we get back to Tazmart. Hello there. Except we apparently got close enough to get this to proc. Alright. BT dose, small. Deadline 2. Morose. More morose, more deadline 2. Something I can't read. Also, if I... yeah, dropped items. Okay. Yeah, let's get back to the shop. Except, first of all, let's take a look at this, since it's an... very, very silly, since I don't think this game's even by the developers. It's by another dev team. Yeah, Fight of Animals, that's what it was. I think that's by the next... that was the next game after the... by the Fight of Gods people. Like, I haven't seen ads for a game in another game since, like... was it Up Your Arsenal was the last one I saw? I think it was. And that's the overview of the international conglomerate, Hesperia. Now let's give up for the CEO of Hesperia, Mr. Scholl. Hello everyone. It is my utmost pleasure to be here today. I am Scholl Guiena. It's wonderful that you could join us here today, Mr. Guiena. Well, shall we get straight to the point then? Hesperia has been seeing an rising popularity in its stock market. What made you choose Taipei as the location of Hesperia's new branch? As a holding company that deals with energy and the high-tech sector, we see great potential in the growth of the relevant sectors in Taiwan. Our parent company was an energy technology business, so we hope to collaborate with the key Taiwanese companies in these sectors. That is certainly exciting news. Well then, can you share with us how Hesperia intends to work with local companies in Taipei? Lately, Hesperia begins research into cleaner energy sources, and we believe that we've made a breakthrough by utilizing the power of wind. By harnessing nanotechnology, it is possible to convert water vapor into power. A human city like Taipei would be the perfect test. In fact, we are in negotiations with the local government, and I believe It won't be long before our facilities are unveiled in Taipei. Incredible! This technology could reduce harsh humidity in Taipei. Is there any chance this could affect the environment negatively? Environmental evaluation is the top priority of developing green energy. The only negative effects I foresee are the sales of dehumidifiers. Ah, I see. As far as CEO has a great sense of humor. Well, let's move on to the next question. Wow! Young and handsome! So CEO actually exists. I bet he can cook and make a real wonderful husband. Come on, Yusha. Don't fantasize about that. Besides, it's too early for you to think about getting married. He's so well-mannered, gentle, and smart. He's probably a great boss who treats his subordinates super nicely, too. I bet he's selfish and spoiled. The fancier they seem, the dirtier the message it gets of them getting what they want. Anyone who could spew out garbage like that must be a hypocrite who exploits its workers. Has anyone ever talked about his secretary lately? Auntie, I don't think you're one to talk about exploiting your workers. Oh, Yumo, welcome back. How'd your checkup go? Sister Yumo! It went well. No need to worry about me. By the way, why are you watching this getting all so riled up? Hey, why isn't anyone at the register? No wonder our store's losing business. You're back just in time. I had some job for you to take care of. What jobs? I've already spent all morning sorting out the goods we've received in today's shipment. What do you think, genius? Dimensional fissure was detected in Wildline building. Take you and investigate. A dimensional fissure? Does this mean there are more chaos beasts in Yostang? There's only one way to find out. If we find any, we'll just take care of them right then and there. You're right. It'd be big trouble if someone got hurt from something coming out of the fissure. You be careful, sis. Don't worry, Namiya. Well, I'll take care of myself. Also, no need to lay her in longer. Just go and come back as soon as you can, Yumo. Will do, boss. Yusha, so sorry about this. Can I ask you to watch over Namiya in the store for me? You got it. Oh, hey, don't forget you have a very important GE class to attend later tonight. We can't begin with skipping college class because of this. Let's get going. Alright, Boss's shop. Interact with the cash register to buy and sell items with Boss. As the story progresses, equipment enhanced service will become available. Buying items. To buy items from the boss, you'll need Dragonbane wafers. Wafers are obtained by defeating enemies, and you can earn more by using burst efficiently. You can sell materials or food to the boss to earn money. You can also sell equipment or orbs to earn wafers. Select battle preparation in the main menu. Navigate to the battle items in the item page to set up what you wish to bring into combat. Each item has a carrying limit. Alright. I thought, yeah, they did it before anyways. During combat, press LB and D-pad to use the corresponding battle items. You cannot use that item within a short period of time. Buffing items cannot be gained again until the effect wears off. Alright. Taskmart has a lounge where its staff can save and gain progress. Be sure to save before quitting the game. Or, you know, my computer crashes again. Save data can be loaded by pressing continue at the tile screen. You can load save files there as well. Alright. You can rest at the lounge to fully restore all characters' AP. Damaged clothes will also be restored. That's new. Alright, rest function in the lounge has become available. Go to the White Land building to investigate. Alright, so... yeah, 8. Appears to be 45. Yeah, so this, yeah. Tells us about basically, the plot of the first game. Don't know what this is yet. We'll get there. Yeah, so there isn't multiple things, and I wonder if the tree's actually grown because we grew it before. But then again, it has been a year, so maybe not. Alright, Namiya, what's going on? Sis, be careful. Make sure you don't get hurt. And don't be too hard on the Chaos Beast either. Hey, Yuma, if you come back early, let's go grab something to eat before you leave your class. That'll be the plan. Don't forget to feed me Chaos Beast materials. Those are invaluable research materials for me. What? Why give me that look? I'll pay for it. Whenever I ever skimped out on paying you. We could probably, tell you, but, that's not the best choice. It's been a while since last you fought Yumo. Might be a good idea for you to buy some supplies from the store. You can never be too careful. Think of it as supporting boss as well. She does pay quite a bit to repair these items after all. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, so instantly returns fallen companion to life at 30% health, gains 1 BP. Oh, we don't have the money! Okay. Hard for me to buy stuff when I don't accept normal money. Let's see. Fucking great! Just UE4 crashed? This is going fantastic! At least it wasn't a full computer crash this time.
Dusk Diver 2 Conlon Raid.
Doing fantastic. Alright, yeah. I should have fucking saved. Alright, skipping that. Hang on. Battle prep items. Yeah, the thing's not here. Which means it's the other one not over here. Alright, yeah, so I guess they're randomly placed? Alright, cool. Skipping that nonsense. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fucking save right here, so we don't have to go through that nonsense again. Yeah, so change areas. Alright. Let's actually, let's actually continue on.
僕も消費カロリーが減ったせいか少し太ったかも。まあ、コンロンがやってることも応急措置に過ぎないけどね。流脈管制システムのコアが抽出された今、元に戻す方法がない以上仕方ない。ねえ、あんなところに戻りたくないよ。おばちゃん何？食べるし。レアちゃん大丈夫だから。店長さんはツンデレだからそんなことはしないよ。割り込むんじゃないよ。勇者、エメや。ああ、陶芸教室の時間だから私行かないと。ユマ、お仕事頑張ってね。早く片付けて戻ってくるんだよ。
Will do. Yeah, we'll cross up to the Wayland building. Since we weren't able to get over here before. This is probably where one of the lion statues that we, or at least were looking for was in the first game. Okay. Alright. This must be the fissure. Not a good thing to have it pop up in a place with lots of people going about their business like this. Let's get inside, take out Chaos Beast Yumo. What's wrong? It's about Namiya. I think she's still uncomfortable with the idea of us fighting and defeating Chaos Beasts. She did spend a significant amount of time with those things, so it makes sense. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to worry you. Just don't want to see people getting attacked by Chaos Beasts either. Let's get going, Leo. Alright, after returning to Ghosting, you cannot return to the human realm until the mission is done. Do you want to enter Ghosting to the dimensional fissure? Yeah. Also, at least this one doesn't require any dragon veins to open up. Yeah, that surprised me. I thought it was a real Chaos Beast, but it's just a sculpture. I didn't expect the dimensional fissure would take us straight inside the Wayland building. This place is, is this Tim's world? Looking at that escalator, I would think so. It's been coming to Yosting for a while, for a long time. I never knew about the arcade here. But we aren't here to play. We better be careful and investigate this place properly. Alright, proceed further to investigate. Alright. Also, if I look at the map, the Chaos Playground. Yeah, it's not seeing like a... Actually, hang on. Maybe it's in quests. Side quest, collecting quest, no. Yeah, it's like the amount of dragon veins we need to get. Chaos Playground. Right. I know that this isn't just your run-of-the-mill arcade. Still, never knew there was such a fancy place in Yostang. I think it can take some cool photos, like one of those influencers on social media. Hey, settle down. You're getting a little bit too excited considering how far removed we are from the real world. When the dragon veins are in a state of chaos, it leads to situations like this where dimensional abysses start overlapping. When Amiya tried to break the seal, something similar happened to the dragon veins started to warp. Perhaps some powerful forces are trying to interfere with them. Boss, have you picked up any strange readings? Do you really have to yell? I can see what's going on from my end. Let me take a look at the data. Apart from the chaos piece you find, the stability of the dragon vein seems about the same as it was when Namiya was liberated. It shouldn't be anything serious, though, to change the landscape of Yostang. In that case, we have no choice but to look around. It can get dangerous if we leave the number of chaos beasts unchecked. I do agree with your assessment, though. The situation is very strange. Well, if you run into any danger, just get out of there. I'll figure out a way to teleport you back here. Got it. I really hope it doesn't lead to any trouble. Oh, boss. Here's some news from the base. Meg said that the gloomy Dragonbane stability project was approved. If that project has Manzane's backing, you can count on it being a bad one. Don't get your hopes up. True. Well, we'll just have to do what we can. Sounds like boss is a major beast with Mr. Mengzing. Alright, Yumo's fighting style. Yumo's fighting style focuses on continuous melee combat. Certain skills inflicted with electrified effects on target which can interrupt their actions. Yumo's special skill. Kulun 3D printing prints out attack assistance and help in battle. New printing models are available through side quests. And Burst Rate Thunderlord. Under Burst Effect, light and heavy attacks inflict electrified to quickly cripple enemies. Leo's fighting style. Focus on heavy smashes when using light attacks. Hold light to consume ammunition and attack. When using heavy attack, consume all ammunition for an AoE hit. Leo's special skill. Block. Nice. Block hostile attacks and perform a counterattack. It has a wider response window than others and auto triggers enhanced reload. And you can also hold circle to reload while blocking. Ammunition that inflicts a burning effect to break enemies' defenses faster. Under enhanced reload, power increases and certain SV skills gain additional attacks. First, Leo. Burst rate infinite ammunition. Under burst effect, enhanced reload is always in effect, enhancing the corresponding skills. Alright, support skills. Left bumper and a face button to use a support skill. However, it's subject to cooldown time and cannot be used support skill and switch at the same time. SP skills can be and support skills will not consume the SP of your companion. Instead, however, the skill will be fixed at level 1. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so let's take a look around. Yeah, so we're gonna want to be breaking all these. There, at least we have some money to spend at the shop now. Not enough, but it's something. So what is this? What is this? It's shining and spinning. It looks like some kind of a power switch. I wonder what it controls. This device in front of you contains a strange energy. Do you want to activate the device? Hang on. Let's take a look around first. Ow, that hurts! It's transparent. Wait a sec. I see some kind of pattern. Is this a bunga wall? There's some resemblance, but unlike the bunga wall, I don't think it can be opened with a bunga mirror. However, these energy walls are unusually powered by a nearby source. Let's search around and see if we can find something. Alright, yeah. What's this? You signing spinning? Alright, cool. Thankfully it's us, Leo. Alright, cool. Alright, when the battle's over, you'll gain EXP and Dragon Brain wafers depending on the overall battle experience. Battle performance. The better you fight, the bigger the rewards. Alright, basic. Yeah, it's like basic XP values. Max combo bonus increases the max combo count. Ultimate bonus finish with a burst skill. Alright. Dragon Bane Wafer Report. Oh yeah. Burst frequency bonus, just dodge frequency bonus. Yeah, so these are just report notes. Dragon Bane Wafers. Crystallized Dragon Bane energy can be used to learn SP skills, and you can also use them to buy items and upgrade your equipment in the Tasmart. Let's see what's changed in this area. Oh, the energy wall is gone now. It appears by activating the pillar. We've removed the obstacle. I'm guessing other places have similar mechanisms, but that means we need to activate them all. We should expect Chaos Beasts. If we want to go forward, don't see any other alternatives. It's a good thing we don't have to deal with Chaos Beasts. Well, you never know what will happen next. Just think of this as a warm-up. Alright, unlike devices in a unique power device, a unique device in the Chaos Playground. Used to unlock passages, but it will also attract the attention of Chaos Beasts. Be prepared. We seem to have something blocking our way. Is that a toy machine over there? This place finally feels like an arcade. Seems like we got a captain machine in our way. Does this mean we need it to feed it coins? There's a lever next to it too. And it shows the number of tokens needed on the machine. Oh, those glittering objects next to the machine must be tokens. Maybe we can find enough by scrounging around. Let's go to other areas first and see what we can find any. I'm so glad that I don't have to use real money for this. I almost burned through my paycheck for this month already. You're worrying about your wallet while we're in the middle of this? I'm not sure if I should be worried or impressed. Look, I can't get anything done without money. That's enough talk. Let's look for these tokens. Alright, a safe zone. A relatively stable area in Ghosting. You can access all services available in the Tasmart here. Make good use of its conveniences and prepare for future battles. In battle preparation, use XP to increase attributes. Each time an attribute is increased, the levels is gained. Every character has a max level of 100. Okay, it wasn't 50, it was 100. Alright, strength increases attack power, scales with weapons, endurance increases defense, scales with equipment, stamina increases max HP, mind adds SP and SP gauge at level 6, 12, and 20, metabolic increases SP recovery rate, excluding cooldown time, power increases burst duration, luck increases critical strike and drop rate. In battle preparation, you can use Dragon Bane Wafers to learn SP and combo skills. These skills you will learn can also be upgraded. In battle preparations, navigate to the skill select and select the desired skill you want to use in battle, or set them as the support skill. You can customize your team by selecting party setup in the battle preparations section of the main menu. Note that Yuma cannot be removed from the party. Unidentified equipment are acquired in battles will be appraised upon completing quests or entering a safe zone. Subject to carrying limit. Okay. Treasure! So... learn skills. Okay, let's see what... we need 2,000 at the cheapest. And for Leo, probably 2,000 at the cheapest, yes. Yeah, so if I just do this, obviously we can't do this because we don't have enough XP yet. Yeah, so, yeah, we do not have enough, we are at level cap. But we can max out 5 categories. Yeah, so we have 7 levels once we max out, like, our... yeah, 5 categories. Yeah, we almost have enough for an item capsule, but not yet. Actually, wait, hang on. It's like, oh yeah, we could sell these, but we don't get them. We don't get wafers for them. Also, let's save, because now I'm just hyper suspicious of crashing. Okay then. Let's see. Yeah, we'll turn this on. Alright, hang on. Alright, break. Yeah, so we did break someone's defense before. By continuously attacking an enemy, you can force them into a break status where they are stunned for a short time. The higher the break power, the easier it will be. Using break strike command when near an enemy in the break status will performing the controls will, as indicated, break strike increases BP and burst level. Enemies launched as well are considered to be in break state, allowing you to break strikes while they're vulnerable. Press down B to change your companion's tactics. Aggressive. Actively fights with you. Stand by. Avoids combat and uses support skills. Okay. Photons. Defeating enemies will occasionally drop photons. Photon yellow replenishes BP and burst duration. Green recovers health. Dodge recovery. While being knocked into the air or down on the ground, press X or right trigger to recover quickly. However, you can only use RT to recover while in the air. Down state. Characters will go into a down state and become able to act when their HP reaches 0. Down members can be revived via a revive crystal or after the battle with 20% HP. Revive crystals can be used to revive a down companion. Why did you tell them this twice? Or does that mean that they can use it on themselves? There we go. There we go. A bit better.
よし頑張るぞ。
Well, that's all tokens we can find. Let's go back to the coin feeder. Well, that was pretty easy. Alright then. Yeah. Just insert the coins. Hey, the cap's machine's actually moved out of the way. Go take a look. Hope there's a path that takes us deeper inside this place. So can we just open these? Yeah. At least we can open up the small capsules. Ooh, an ID'd weapon. Or equipment, not necessarily a weapon. Okay. Alright. Critical strikes. When an attack hits an enemy, there's a chance to inflict a critical strike that deals a large amount of bonus damage. If a critical strike occurs when using a skill that launches an enemy into the air, it inflicts a wall launch effect where enemies are rammed into a wall.
なんだか強そうな災いだね。面倒な相手は嫌だな。
仕事だ仕事続けて攻撃すれば相手は手出しできないから面倒じゃない
There we go. Thank you, Leo. There we go. Looks like we got some new friends. Alright. Yep, burst didn't last too long. There we go. And we're in recharge, yeah, so we can only use 2. There we go. Excellent. Alright, now we can move through. Except, why don't we go back and get this equipment verified. Alright, a sturdy belt. Increases defense and endurance. Let's see. Bias equipment. Yeah, we'll have Yumo have this one on. Oh. Why does Lily have a spare? Or why do we have a spare sturdy belt, I wonder? Okay. Also, we can level up somebody. Yeah, I'll just buff Luck. Level up for the first time. Alright, cool. Yeah, since Luck is supposedly drop rate. Wow, this place is even bigger than I imagined. Looks like there's a UFO catcher up here. Ow! I suppose this means we'll need to look for tokens again. Well, since we already know how this place works, we'll be fine. That said, a large platform over there. It's giving me the ominous feeling for some reason. Oh, you mean that thing? That's an air hockey table, you know. Used to be very popular back in the day. But let's focus on the UFO catcher for now. I hope we don't have to find too many tokens. Alright, main menu. Press start button to open the main menu. You can find all necessary features here. Statuses, prepare for battle will be unavailable when opening main menu during combat. Or while ghosting, you can still view characters' infos and statuses. Game progress is shown in quests, main quests, current progression of the main storyline. Other quests will be available as you progress the story. Abort quest. Challenging quests can be aborted in the main menu. Use the abort quest to return to the human realm. However, all resources obtained in the quest will be lost. Noted. Okay. So, I guess we're on an air hockey table. Let's take a look at this. Alright, status elements. Some skills boost negative status elements that can affect characters in various ways in combat. Electrified. Enemies chance to damage and interrupt enemy actions. Party chance to be damaged or interrupted with each attack. Burning lowers defense by 50% and prone to status breaks. Parry, lower defense by 50%. Lacerate. Enemy suffers armor ignoring damage over time and allows sound wave to trigger a sonic boom. Party suffers defense ignoring damage over time. And water shackle. Crystal's movement speed greatly lowers, and for us it greatly lowers SP recovery rate. Alright. There we go. Nice try! Alright, cool. So, we activated this. Or if that did, there were probably barriers around us. So we couldn't actually leave. Nope, still barriers. Can we leave this way? No. Alright, cool. It appears we need 20 tokens to activate the machine this time. That's insane! How much time do we have to spend gathering these tokens? Huh? Are we having an earthquake? It feels like a tremor is coming from the direction of the air hockey table. Alright, so we got a couple more challenges to run through. That's only gonna be a slight problem with how fast those are moving. 2 more devices showed up? That said, what are those things keep bouncing around? They're the pucks of the game. Though the game's no fun, the pucks move around by themselves. Oh, I guess it would be painful if the puck hits you. Does this mean we have to avoid the puck or find the enemies? Judging from the energy it's emitting, it would only be harmful to ordinary people, so I don't think it'll hurt too bad. No need to worry. That's easy for you to say, boss. You're not the one taking all the hits. Air hockey, huh? This is still nostalgic. We used to play this with the younger folks. Alright, click token to activate device. Let's go. Just taking a look around first up here. Yep, wonderful. Excellent. Might need to check if I can parry these. Parry the pucks. You know, if I'm ever paying enough attention. Let's see. Well, no. Can't parry it. It just essentially just knocks us, yeah, it just interrupts us. Alright, let's go. Nice try, buddy. There we go. There we go. Cleared the table. Alright. Let's take a look over here. Actually, map. Actually, let's go to the other side. It's mainly because that's a dead end. Also, much more readable than the, than Yo saying the first game. But then again, it helps that we're not just in the city. Alright. Wow, that's a horrible whiff. There we go. You got one countering on that. Alright, what we got here? Getting some money. Alright. Got this extra loot. Alright. Let's actually go get some tokens.
エアホッケーは二度とやらん。
Huh, why is this one activated already? Weird. Yeah, so we can go up top. That's why I was moving way too fast. I don't think you can outrun it to make it up there. Alright. Yeah, so not yet. Alright. Alright, let's take a look at this. We can use Spirit Punch because everyone's grouped up. There we go. Alright, let's heal up a little bit. Excellent. Let's see. Yeah, so this way is the dead end first. Yay, nice. Some un-ID'd equipment. Alright, looks like there are weird machines blocking the way this time. It'd be nice if it stayed like this. Oh man, I better not have jinxed it. I got a bad feeling about this, but I can't explain what it is. A place with this kind of layout, controlled by specific mechanisms, throwing chaos beats in the mix, and it's almost as if... Come on, Leon, Namiya has neither the intention nor the ability to manipulate the dragon veins of your staying at this point. Sorry, old habits die hard. Even so, I can't help be paranoid about the situations like this. No, I'm sure it's fine. Let's just keep going. Alright. Some loot. More un-ID'd equipment. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, 2 silver earrings, a better one, and a silver bracer. Yeah, but probably won't rotate those out currently. Whack-a-mole? What the heck? These moles, they look so annoying. Oh, that's fake boss. I saw that one before. Hey, what do you mean look annoying? Ah, more imitations. Better go and smash them all. But someone look just like you. I don't care. I hate cheap imitations. Fine, fine. It seems like we're stuck here if we don't fight them. Alright, whack-a-mole. A unique facility in the Chaos Playground. In order to open the passage, you must destroy the replicas that look like boss. There we go. Excellent. Doing great. Alright, cool. Cleared that. But we still need to take care of these guys.
お姉ちゃん、馬場さんより悪い顔してるやつじゃないかな。よっ、ってやっちゃう。よっ、はっ、とん。とりゃ、よっ、出てこい。はっ、とん。ってやっ、はっ、ってやっ、せや、よっ、とん。
There we go. Taking care of you.
パワー全開。へや。よっ。はっ。とりゃ。出てこい。とん。はっ。よっ。邪魔よ。へや。はっ。とりゃ。はっ。とん。よっ。
There we go.
はっ。へや。とん。はっ。
できた。やっと終わったぜ。
There we go.
手にも一台あってもいいかな。
Apparently found the right one eventually.
どう考えてもここはおかしい。この構造、まるでガキの悪ふざけだ。
前にベーダ姉が優先長で暴走した時水没してたよね。あれもすごかったね。
店長が言うように本論は応急措置で優先長をギリギリで安定させてるだけだ。だから何者かが紛れ込むのはありえないことじゃない。気をつけよう。
Okay. Yeah, we got some loot. Alright. 2 silver earring plus luck. And a silver ring plus luck and power. First of all, let's save it. Yeah, so 18, yeah, so it's better defense, get some abilities. Yeah, let's level you up. So yeah, so why don't we really should give Yomo some strength. I'm probably just gonna like at least max out everyone's strength.
いらっしゃいませ。ってあんたらか。
All right, welcome to the Taz Secret Store. All right. All right. Excellent. Now we got in. Yeah, before we mess with that, let's just try and crack open all the small ones. Alright, Large Chaos Beast Alpha. Super Armor. Formidable enemies possess armor that greatly mitigates damage taken. By centering Super Armor, you can deal damage more efficiently. Breaking Super Armor. The gauge under enemy's HP represents Super Armor gauge. Skills with high break power can reduce the gauge to 0 where the enemy will enter a break status. Crisis Dodge. If If a tactical HP is nearly depleted, your character will automatically dodge. By performing a crisis dodge, your clothes will be damaged. You will not be able to use crisis dodge until you rested the task mark or you repair your clothes. The crisis dodge icon on the screen will tell you if it's available. Oh, we're just beat up. Alright, so Leo, you're up. There we go. There we go. And you're broken. There we go. And you're ignited. Nice try. Alright, that's his crisis dodge. Yeah, we're got some trouble. Alright, two-handed combo, let's go. Alright, I'm in my crisis. Wonderful. There we go. Alright, that was close. But do we need to take care of the mobs? Alright. Looks like we triggered some sort of mechanism. Let's see where it takes us. Looks like the prize pit is the UFO catcher machine. Does this make us the prize? Only one way to find out. Let's just head down and see what happens. Leo, you can be reckless sometimes. So, first of all, there we go. Yeah, I think that's all the... Nope, that's not all the item capsules.
僕の番だね。
Alright, let's go. It's like, where are we? Oh, we're back at the start. Boss, it looks like we've got another dimensional fissure. Where does this one lead to? Looks like it'll take you out to the streets of Yoshitang, and I've picked up signals of passing chaos piece. Well, I guess that means gotta keep up this chase. Let's go, Yumo. Alright, Amulet of Breeze. Increases 21 defense and +1 mind. Alright. I don't see any chaos beasts anywhere. Could it be hiding to ambush us? Leo, take a look at that. Was that there when we came in last time? Huh? What are you talking about? These barriers? That's the insignia of Dimensional Gate Base. Leo, this is bad news. That's the gate that can separate dragon veins. Man saying it's actually done it. Looks like he plans to lock down Yoshitang. Separate dragon veins? Is that actually possible? There's no time to explain this in detail. For now, you just gotta... It's just gonna be much harder to get out of Yoshitang. I'll try to open the passage to the store's courtyard. You guys try and find a way to get out of there as soon as you can. Looks like we don't have time to clean up the rest of the chaos beasts. Let's get out of here for now. Yep, wouldn't want to be late for my class. Turn to Tasmart. Alright. Nope, try again. Alright, cool. There we go. You're done. Alright, cool. Let's see, if I take a look at the map. Alright, cool. Or at least it seems like the map is much more readable than the first game. Alright, so Chaos Beast got stuck on it. There are gates everywhere. Look. How am I supposed to know which ones I can go through? Gate up ahead, slightly different. Color. Looks like a Chaos Beast got stuck in there. Maybe we can figure out how to get through. Let's go over there and check it out. It just killed a Chaos Beast? Is this gate really that dangerous? Well, thanks to that unlucky Chaos Beast, the gate's force field has been weakened. The barrier effects are still active, but its stability is fluctuating. If you can just time it right, you should be able to get through. Hurry. We're out of time. Are you serious? Did you not see what the gate did to the Chaos Beast? We haven't got another choice. It's now or never. Alright, so we can just dodge through it. Yeah, so it's like, whoop! There we go.
本当に通れた。いやー世界だ。
まあ運が良かったとも言える。
驚けないね。パワー全開。
目の前の災いを倒せ。
Doing fucking great! Actually, hang on. Since I have an error message, what if we just close it? And it still crashes the game. Fucking great! Why is this happening? I really wish I knew.
Dusk Diver 2. コンロンレイド。
This is going fantastic for the first session. Fucking flawless. Alright, yeah, so we're right before the mid-boss, essentially. Except I'm going to just save again. Yeah, it's like, to get a bunch of these, we'll need to just level up our weapons. Okay. Yeah, we'll take strength up on that. Let's take mind on that. Yeah, we'll just hold off. Let's see, damage reduction. Is stamina health? Yeah, stamina's health specifically. Alright, cool. And saving again. Alright. There we go. Nope. Getting out of there. There we go. Got you downed. go. Try again. There we go. And now we'll just do your finisher.
僕の番だね。はっと邪魔だ。さておき。こちら。へい。さらっと。そりゃ。
Yeah, we're bullying you way more efficiently this time.
へいや。邪魔だ。当たれ。はっ。さらっと。
There we go. There we go. There we go. We can do this again. If it didn't horribly whiff it, that'd be great. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. I say, when we get out of here, it's, we're gonna pop all these first, but I forgot I need to switch to Yumo, because she has a higher drop rate. And, like I said, being super suspicious. Alright, Silver Bracer has nothing on it. Okay. Alright, yeah. Already went through this stuff. Yeah, so we just gotta find a way out. There we go.
パワー全開
There we go. There we go. I guess it wasn't that fight that that we had to crash. Yeah, so we can just dodge through it. There we go. Faulty gate, control gate. Yeah, because we just somehow mashed through this. Cannot directly pass through the faulty gate, but using dodge just might do the trick. Yeah, dodge through the gate. Whoop! There we go.
本当に通れた。よってたんだ。轟けない。
運が良かったとも言える。どちらにせよ、お前の災いを倒すぜ。
邪魔だ。はっ。へいや。
There we go, you're downed. Are you dead though? Looking like it.
出てこい。さらっと。それ。へいや。
Nice try.
へいや。さらっ。はっ。と。ふっ飛べ。よっ。さらっ。へいや。それ。さらっ。はっ。せや。よっ。さらっ。邪魔だ。
There we go.
へいや。と。さらっ。よっ。とろろいただき。
Excellent. That's cleared. Let's get going. Alright, here they come. There we go. Wait, if I go up to like 200%, can I, do I have access to my EX? Assuming I don't kill them all first. I never thought I'd see so many chaos beasts around here. Must be a real mess as they all spill out into the human realm. The gate did its job in severing the dragon vein, thereby restricting movement of the chaos beasts. As a result, it should be harder for dimensional fissures to form now. But we can continue this conversation when you get back. I don't think the passage I created will last much longer. It looks like our way out of the store is clear. Let's hurry, Yumo. Oh yeah, right. Also, let's take a look at this. Because I thought, it was like, oh, is this a freaking pride flag? But no. Because a pride flag doesn't include maroon. Also says Taipei. Alright, saving it. Because, super suspicious of crashing. That'd be a yes.
ちゃんと分離できたはずが、なんでまたこの姿になってるんだ。くそ、待ってキリン。
大丈夫。僕まだいけるから。
Alright, cool.
あの姿に戻る。
轟け来年。
もしダメなら無理せず俺に任せろ。
僕は大丈夫だよ。リオおじさんやってよき。負けられないよ。邪魔だ。よっ。はっ、そりゃ。よっ。たら。当たれ。へや。と。出てこい。はっ。へや。
There we go.
いただき。へやっとせやふっとれ轟け来年やっはっへやたらへやはっやっ
Just try and keep him stunned so he super armor doesn't regenerate. There we go.
へやはったらはっへやパワー全開やっとそりゃ
Try again. All right. Ah, and the my finisher doesn't kill my transformation. Excellent. Almost got you. This should finish you off. Not quite. Nope, it did. Excellent. I'm got an un-ID'd equipment. Alright. Alright. Plus power. Excellent. And we're finally done with them. Are you alright, Yumo? Yeah, I'm fine. Mathematics says my numbers are stable in my condition. And that's what worries me. Even though you're supposedly fine, you still suffer from the symptom. Like I said, I'm okay. Let's just get back already. Thank goodness I'm finally back. Welcome back. Took you a while to get back to work this time, didn't it? I got back from pottery class a while ago. You can say that again. I don't think this trip would end up being so stressful. Let me go into brief boss first. Yumo, go and take a quick break in the lounge before you leave for school. Don't worry much about me. I feel better after getting something to eat. I'll go talk to boss first. Leo's temporarily left the team since Yumo needs to go to school. Alright. Leo just informed me that the Dragon Vein Stabilization Project, and the moment he does, it initializes. What is going on? I'm afraid I don't know. The project is being spearheaded by Commander. His information is not privy with my current level of clearance. Even so, I'm pretty sure y'all's thing still falls under my jurisdiction. How dare Minzing pull a stunt like that without my permission? Showing me out is going to help. Hey, your commander is the one who refused to take my call. Who else am I supposed to talk to about this? Perhaps the commander is just preoccupied. If I run into him, I'll make sure to pass the message along. In any case, go and start digging for information. If you find anything useful, make sure you let me know. Alrighty, will do. Okay then. I've got some work to do, so I'll be hanging up now. So was this another one of Missing's high-handed decisions? Probably. We don't have much information to work with. Let's just lie down and watch what happens for now. Oh, so again we'll have an episode again? Even boss is worried about me. I'm fine. The pain doesn't last that long. Oh no, is it because of me? Don't think about it too much, Nema. He was probably just thrown off by my hunger pangs. Yeah, so no need to worry, man. It's you, she'll bounce back once you get something yummy. You're just right. Speaking of food, let's go and eat, Nema. Yay, I want to eat curry today. What about you, Leo? You must be hungry too. Care to join us? You go on right ahead. I can't leave the store until since Buffett's taken 2 days off. Thank you, Leo. Well, I'll make sure to drop by after classes are over. Alright, gallery. You can freely view game-related information in the gallery via the lounge. As the story progresses, the gallery's contents will be updated. Recap: Dusk Diver's previous storyline can be reviewed here, at an extremely abridged form, I'm sure. Character profiles are shown here. As the story progresses, its content will be automatically updated. Wonderful. Music. Purchase soundtrack from the record store can be played here. You can only purchase soundtracks that you've heard at least once in the game. Alright. You can check information, gourmet collection. You can check information regarding restaurants you visited and meals you've eaten. You can also check what you have not discovered yet. Illustrations. Check illustrations you've collected so far. As the story progresses, illustrations can be obtained in the human realm, and some illustrations are updated accordingly. Enemy log. Enemy information regarding previous encountered enemies, number of speed, first encounter locations, and loot drops will be shown here. Alright, go to Gen McCurry. Well, first of all, we're resting. Even though I don't think our clothes broke this time. And now we're saving. Yeah, let's just get all these up as far as we can. And we're essentially broke. Yeah, so we can sell normal parts for money, or for standard money, I should say. Alright, so let's get some food. Oh, hang on, let me see if I have enough cash on me. If I don't, I'll have to go back to the store and withdraw some. No worries, I still owe you money from last time, remember? I'll just repay you for buying their meal. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Thanks, Yusha. Yusha has returned $500 to Yumo. Use money to get something to eat. Whether eating or taking out, meals can restore HP, BP, and provide various buffs to help you in battle. The max number of 3 buffs can be activated at the same time. That's at least better than the first game. Eating meals provide an additional buff. When you eat for the first time, you'll also earn a small amount of XP. Takeout meals can be eaten when non-combat. When you eat a meal for the first time, you'll also earn a small amount of XP. Will this be like you can earn small amount of XP for eating in and eating out? Probably not. Alright. Meals add to the fullness level. When full, you cannot eat more, and the level decreases with battle. As more companions join you, the max fullness level will increase. Alright. There are 10 types of buffs that can be attained from meals. The buffs are only active during combat. After a few fights, they will expire. Alright. 1. Increase XP gain after battles. 2. Enemies drop rate increase. 3. Enemies wafer drop rate increase. 4. Increases damage dealt to enemies. 5. Increases critical hit rate. 6. In combat HP recovery rate is increased. 7. Reduces the chance of being inflicted with status ailments. 8. Switch cooldown is reduced. 9. Reduce SP cooldown time. Nice. And 10. Increase SP recovery. Very nice. Alright, so... why can't we have this? Oh, because we only have one fullness, that's why. Oh yeah, because Leo's out of the party. Okay, so... curry rice. Japanese curry rice adds a faint scent of apples. You can never go wrong with this choice. Increased wafer drop rate. Wafer drop rate is increased by 20%. And the omelet rice. A simple popular dish of crispy scrambled eggs rolled around in rice and topped with ketchup. Small XP boost. XP rate is increased by 20% when clearing a stage. Alright, we'll probably want this. So we can start to expand our movesets. Alright, for your first time. Yeah, we get 500 XP. Let's go. Very nice. Oh, I'm so full. Let's go for a walk. Sorry, Namiya. Yusha and I have to go to our classes now. Good students don't get classes. You know, next time, we'll take you out and try something really yummy. Okay, I got it. I'll be good and go back to the store and study. Such a good girl, Namiya. We'll take you back to the store before we head to school. You really listen to you, Yuma. That's because she's a good kid. Look at going. We're already running late for our classes. All food stores in Yiming are now open. You can replenish your strength or gain buffs, but you cannot eat more when you're full. Later that night. Even the GE classes can be so exhausting. But I can't just leave the store entirely to Leo all the time. I better go back and help out. Alright, return to Tasmart. And probably once we, deal with this plot, we're probably gonna call it. Actually, let's see if, nope, we can't go up there. Oh, because we're already up in the corner where we would usually talk to him. Are you him? Didn't you see me use, the Chawanga Marts? It's always so full of people. I love taking my wife out on dates there. No. Oh, yeah, because I'm looking for, it's like, where was the, wasn't the Tao Master placed here? Yeah, because I think it was around here. Was where the Tao Master was. But maybe the Tao Master's not a mechanic here. In the second game. Let's see. Yeah, so the Chaos Playground has a bunch of dragon shards now that we can look at. Also look like some costume pieces? Weird. Have to figure out how to get back to the Chaos Playground at some point. Sis, you're back! Oh, there you are. Yumo. Finally got out of class. Looks like you don't have many customers today, so you don't have to hurry. I don't appreciate how casual you sound about our store's poor business. Leo, you should take a rest. I'll go and change my uniform. That's boring. If Brother Baffet was here, at least he could play a nice song on his guitar for me. Feeling lonely without Baffet around? No, I'm not. I just want someone to play some games with. Baffet should be back day after tomorrow, right? Just be patient, Amiya. I'll play with you in a bit. Okay, I'm gonna go watch TV then. It seems you're really just an ordinary child now. Yeah, but once the Dragonbane control system lost Amiya, it should have accelerated Yostang's collapse. And yet Yostang's falling apart at a much slower pace than I anticipated. It's a real mystery to me. So long as the human realm is still safe, right? Maybe me and Zing will patch-up work better than we thought. And that's what's bothering me. What's this? I'm picking up signs of life in Yostang. Is my equipment on the fritz? What's the matter, boss? With that weird gate apparent, dimensional figures shouldn't even be able to form. Yet, just now I received signals indicating movements within Yostang. You mean a person? That's bad news. Leo, let's go. We've got to go look. I agree. It's worth investigating. But is it even possible for us to get inside, boss? I'm working on it. Give me a moment. I might be able to get you in if we open a passage in the courtyard again. Namiya, I'll leave you to attend to the store. Can you do that for me? Sure. Maybe I'll be better at counting of money than you are, Uncle Leo. You can just have the register do all the calculations for you. Got it. Looks like this patch will work. However, it won't stay stable for so long. So you better go come back quickly. Roger that. Let's go, Leo. Alright, you acquired the Tasmate uniform. You can change the lounge by selecting change outfits. Alright. Now into the dressing room, you can change outfits and accessories you've collected here. Leo has rejoined the party to carry out errands assigned by boss. Alright. Cool. So, what outfits do we have? Oh, we have better customization since it's just not just straight outfits anymore. But currently I just have those outfits. Seeing if Leo has any extra customization, but no. Alrighty then. And I'm going to save it, because I don't want it to fucking crash again. So then guys, thank you so much for joining me, and we should be back on Wednesday. Maybe I'll even stream tomorrow, since I don't think I can do any off-screen grinding currently for this. So then guys, also, let's see. Alright, not seeing anything. Alright, cool. Yeah, so I will be seeing you guys Wednesday / maybe tomorrow. I'll be seeing you then.